Jesus said to the people, let these words sink into your ears. In other words, what he was trying to say was, let the words that you're about to hear become a part of your subconscious mind.
This is your temple. The body is your temple. If you don't take care of it, you can take care of it. I'm not a healer. I don't make shampoos. How could I claim to be a healer? I don't make shampoo. I don't make none of the products, right? I have the hope and pray that God didn't forget to put the ingredients in the shampoo.
I'm a product of two failed kidneys, pressure, diabetes, cirrhosis, chelation, and healing tonic. I don't have a sickness in my body today.
Yeah.
That was off the small salad.
Yeah. Tastes just like the common salad, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
See more?
People just can't get rid of it. I don't know why. But it has that buzz that they just can't get rid of, you know. But, you know, diabetes is the sugar level in the body too high for the pancreas to deal with it, because the pancreas produces insulin. And, you know, when that diabetes is out of whack, problems. The other one is breast cancer. Ooh, all these funny hormonal stuff, you know, breast cancer. You know, we're 6 in the world. 6. 7.2 billion people, we 6. Prostate cancer. And I would end with prostate cancer. I think we are ranked 3rd in the world prostate cancer. So our men, you know, we got to pay special attention to ourselves. And hopefully tonight will be a lot of helpful information that will help us to curb some of these health conditions. I want to say to you, like Jesus said to the people, let these words sink into your ears. In other words, what he was trying to say was, let the words that you're about to hear become a part of your subconscious mind. I always had a confusion with it, because I always thought when Jesus was speaking, everybody would listen. But it just goes to show you that the attention span and to get the mind of people, it's very challenging. So I hope, as I introduce our speaker for tonight, which is Mr. Jamal Munker, who hails all the way from Cat Island. He is a herbalist. He's been studying herbology for the past 7 to 8 years. He has obtained 2 certificates in herbal plants medicine. He has studied under Dr. Sagini for the past 7 years. He is also a father of 2. He is a young individual with a passion for saving lives and creating a revolution in the Bahamas with health. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I will welcome Mr. Jamal Munker. Thank you.
We are Y2K. Yes, good night again, and thank you for coming and loaning us your air for the night. Hopefully what is said tonight can benefit you and your family. And tonight is going to be a night of substance, because you know, when I try to travel with my crew, the team. And I want to thank Julian and Pastor Dave and the wonderful family at BFM, John over there, I want to thank all of you for inviting us here at the Newlife team. I want to thank you guys again on behalf of Newlife. With tonight we brought Chef Knowles, and he brought some wonderful food tonight. Normally, before, I learned the hard way. Normally when I do seminars, I would just yuck the rug from under you, no give you nothing to land on. Don't eat this, don't eat that. People are like, what do I eat? Like, I don't know. But now, you could sample some of these things. We took away come from people because it costs you to conquer. And so now we provide you with some replacement for the conch, the Irish salad, Seymour salad. We take the steak away from you because it put your life at stake. And so now we give you some wonderful replacement for the meal. And that's a little wordplay, or simplification, some may call it. But definitely we brought some testimony of somebody with supposed kidney failure that's supposed to be on dialysis just about 3-4 years ago. And he's here to tell his story briefly. So we have a lot to do in a short time, and so I'm going to try my best to do the best I could. Hopefully, past the day, this is the beginning of a wonderful relationship between Newlife and BFM. A lot of you are already taking the part, like scanned to the audience, and I see some familiar faces. But we want a partnership with you. We want to, I think what we're doing is a ministry. We celebrate now 5-year anniversary. Julian and I, our vision is to help. It's been a long road, but people who know us know we've been consistent. And I must say that here, I admire, even before Dr. Miles passed on in a different realm, he always encouraged me to. We met with him and he took the products. And he encouraged me. I remember him telling me that continue this path and greatness is going to be attained. And I see some things happening daily with doors opening, you know. And that's why I say this is the kingdom center I'm in. And I'm amongst kingdom citizens. So it's only made right that you guys are the healthiest people in the Bahamas, firstly, right? In the world. Yeah, we just start. Like I said, we want a partnership with you. Let me know what we can do, Pastor. Let me know what Newlife can do to make the citizen here, call it citizen, not members, citizen, the kingdom citizen here, feel comfortable along with Newlife, whatever incentive we can offer Newlife to motivate the people here to start with Julian rightly put, to make some changes starting today. Don't let the information ricochet. Let it penetrate and assimilate into you. So when you leave it tonight, you can say, you know what? I have new life. A new life, a brand new life. So I think this is going to be the most easiest presentation for me because I want to start with Psalms 103. You know, because the new life is predicated upon those biblical principles, those commandments by God, those things that He set in stone for us. New life is based on that. The foundation is based on that. And because it's based on that, you can never fail. How can we fail? How? It's impossible. And so, what I must say is that about 7 years ago, thereabouts, when I was going through so much with my dad, you know, everyone in here knows somebody that is either sick or sick yourself, or somebody with diabetes or hypertension or the big C, cancer, we don't have to talk about that, or know somebody with cancer, somebody that died from cancer. But I'm here to remind you, nothing I'm going to say here tonight is new. I'm going to remove the amnesia, and I'm going to remind you. I'm going to remind you. I had a consultation with the bishop 2 days ago. I looked at his client information form, and it said Bishop so-and-so. And he said, Mr. Monk, I'm here to decide whether I should do chemotherapy and radiation, or whether I should go the natural route. I said, this consultation is over, sir. I have nothing else to say to you. All we're going to talk about today is your diet, what to eat. That's it. I have nothing else to say to you. He said, but Mr. Monk, I paid $50 for the consultation. And you're going to disrespect me like that? I need answers. I need to make a decision. I said, let's look at Psalms 103. And me and him read it together in my office. Bless the name of the Lord. You know this. Oh, my soul, all that is within me. Bless His holy name. Let's, you know, let's say it together. Yes, it is. And He healed all thy disease. He didn't say some of thy disease. He didn't say with the exception of cancer, with the exception of diabetes. So we need to remind them. Anybody who speak other than that, break off running from them. I don't care who it is. What type of specialist it is. If they tell you there's no cure for certain disease, you break off running. Because it's in contradiction of the same verse here. He said, He'll take away all of your disease. So when a man said there's no cure for this, or you have 2 months to live, or there's nothing I can do for you. When did he recognize that there's nothing he can do for you? When did he take all your money? When did he realize that there's nothing he can do for you? If he tells you that he can't help you, and there's no cure for X, Y, Z, it's in contradiction to Psalms 103. And there's nobody that I know can overpower God, right? Who report you believe? This man is a living testimony. They told him you have to go on dialysis. He's not on dialysis. Look at him. He used to weigh 300-something pounds. Look how much weight he lost. So when we look at Ezekiel 47 and 12, let's write these scriptures down and you can analyze it. It speaks about the leaves being for medicine and the fruit being for meat. It didn't say go to the slaughterhouse for medicine, for meat. It didn't say go to the pharmacy for medicine. Now, I'm not saying, you don't have to believe me, let's go now, read that right now. Ezekiel 47 and 12. It did not say go to the slaughterhouse for meat. It says go to the fruit. And it also said eat based on the season for 12 trees each month. Now, if you're eating mangoes on Christmas morning, you're in violation of this. Because mangoes is out of season on Christmas morning, so where you get mango from? And you wonder why you're sick? They talking about banana in trouble. They talking about that banana. Not this banana would grow wild in mountains. Banana had seeds one time ago. And let's go to Genesis 1 and 29, what it says. I give you herb bearing seed. It didn't say I give you herb bearing seedless. So where do you get seedless grape from? Seedless watermelon. Where did it come from if you don't have a seed anyway? So read it. It says, did it say seedless? What is it? Thank you very much. Now, Psalms 104 and 14. I hope you guys read the scriptures now. He causes the grass to grow for the cattle. And he made the herbs for the service of humanity. Ask a mechanic what the word service means. To service a car. Are we servicing our body with herbs? What are we servicing our body with? Go back 5 years into your life. And to this day right now, what are we servicing our body with? Are we obedient? So when we get sick, why do we blame God? When we're disobedient to Him? Number one, we ain't using the fruit for me. We're in the slaughterhouse. Not to the butcher. We're not using the herbs for medicine. We are not. We're in the pharmacy. And the pharmacy comes from the Greek word pharmakeia, which means sorcery, witchcraft, bewilderment, enchantment, murder. That's what it means. That's what it means. So, the Bible is clear. And it tells us where to get our food. And it tells us where to get our medicine. And Newlife must align ourselves with those biblical words. So how can we fail? And so I told that bishop, it's over. When I explained that, they say, it's a monkey you slip. He rebuked me just now. And I thank you for that. And now him and his wife comes every day for lunch, and he look like 16 years old. Because he fired on all cylinders again. See? No disease. So when we look here now, we will let's look at the 6 doctors. I think that's what we had now. There are 6 doctors. But we already mentioned Genesis. Okay, the 6 natural doctors. In the absence of any one of these would result in disease or death. Julian mentioned it, I didn't have to go in that sunshine. It's sad. But we, like Dr. Ma said, it's self-inflicted. We are doing it to ourselves. As simple as doing what the Bible says, eating food in season. Eating food that is not seedless. As simple as doing that could make a big, big difference. Because you have the demand to these people bringing the food to you. Where that come from? How come they don't have a seed? I'm not going to eat that. I'm not going to give that. This is your temple. The body's your temple. If you don't take care of it, you can take care of it. You have to demand that what going this hole below your nose is of value. Demand it. If your child brings you some bread, you go say, where that bread come from? And she said, well, man, I can't have it. Throw it in the garbage. I don't know if he sanitized or where that come from. But we go right in the food store and buy the bread in the pot. And we don't know who baked that. We don't know where that comes from. We don't even know what in it. Some of the words so long. It takes you 10 minutes just to write out, read the numbers on it. Or the letters, whatever. It's serious, ladies and gentlemen. So we need to get back to growing our own food. If you come to me and I sell you $20 worth of sugar apple this year, and you say to me, Mr. Monka, those sugar apples are too expensive. You trying to kill me. Next year, you shouldn't come after me for sugar, because you should take the seed and plant it. Don't throw it in the garbage. The old people save their seed in 55-gallon drum. I'm telling you because I grew up there. They save their seeds because the seeds is the source of life. We're not saving our seeds. How much of us save our seeds when we get our food? Let me see the hands. Who saved their seeds? Oh, great. Awesome. Are we honest? Are we? Yeah, are you planting the seeds? What are you doing with the seeds? Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, I want to challenge you tonight. I want to send a challenge as I call Goran up, because my time is winding down. As I call Mr. Goran up. Goran, come up 1 second. And I want to challenge you tonight to make some changes in your diet. Do not wait until you get in the doctor's office and he come back and say, you know what? I think you need radiation and chemo. Don't wait until that. If you are healthy now, to an extent where you're not on any medication, you have the opportunity to keep it that way tonight. Are you going to make some changes, ladies and gentlemen? Are you going to make some changes? Are we going to see some of you in Newlife? Now, with Newlife, it's not about selling products. And that's why we've survived so long. It's not about selling products with us, it's about changing lifestyles. When you walk into my office, you should walk out with a new life. In other words, you should not be the same person walking out that walked in. You should have a new concept, a new perception of what life is. And Goran, I don't want to, I know you get lengthy in the way. I don't want you to miss, because I want you to look past me. Look past me. I'm only the messenger. Look past me and look at some of the works that have been accomplished in the community. I'm not a healer. I don't make shop healer. How could I claim to be a healer? I don't make shop. I don't make none of the ones, right? I have the hope and pray that God didn't forget to put the ingredients in the shop healer. Because if He do, I'm in trouble. So if I depend on God to put the ingredients in the shop healer, how can I claim to be the healer? Now until I come to you and say, boy, guess what? I created shop healer from scratch. Then I can claim the healing. But until then, anybody who comes to you and tell you they heal, you better off running from them. Okay? Yes. So Mr. Goran, what is your story, sir?
I guess in a nutshell, tell them they love to live in a sick way. Call me Seamoss. That's my name. Seamoss. That's what I live by. I'm a product of 2 failed kidneys, pressure, diabetes. Never went to doctor for any of them. Seamoss, chelation, and healing tonic. I don't have a sickness in my body today. I'm a surveyor by trade. I work in the hot sun every day. Every day. And I know many of you in here cannot stand the sun. But my life is also a miracle of God. Because He said, healing is in the earth. For those of you that have pressure, diabetes, nobody knows you have it, but you know you have it. And the thing about it is you go to the doctors for these pills that they make. We know the pills give us more complication than whatever help you can get from it. It's only temporary. Even if it's just to ease the pain, to get rid of what's going on for the moment, the itching, whatever, with your diabetes or depression. But healing is in the earth. That is where the healing is. If you want to live a healthy life, you must eat from the earth that you're living on. I could see the load of peas and rice and chicken and stuff looking right at me. But You know, if you grab some lettuce and tomatoes, that's just as good. That's just as good. If you eat enough of it, it can fill you. But the fried food, it's not good. It's going to catch up with you, whether you think you're young or whatever. It's going to catch up with you. You know, I was sitting in my front room one night and, well, it was in the daytime, I had just knock off. And I felt like in the back of me, just kind of sink in. That was my 2 kidneys. Ain't no one could beat me drinking soda. If I eat, I gotta have at least 3 or 4 bottles of soda behind that. This is true. A case of soda in a day was a joke for me to drink. A case of soda. A day. And I didn't love a Coke. I didn't love a Coke, you know. If you're talking soda, you're talking Coke soda pasta. I drink a case of that before the day out and lick my tongue for more. But I developed diabetes, I developed pressure, then the kidney failed. That's time. Time catches up with everyone, you know. And I said to God, if you get me out of this, I finished with all the things you ever designed for me. All the things. I live a healthy life now. I only need about 10 more pounds for 300 pounds. 300 pounds. My legs was like that. Stomach was out there. That's why you call me Mr. Seamoss. Let me tell you about the Seamoss. As you drink it, you exercise, it burns the fat off. It also heals every organs in the body that is going bad. The Seamoss is a very effective product.
It renovates the body.
Renovates the body.
Clean. A lot of us elaborate.
Rebuild the kidney. Rebuild the kidney. Yes. The chelation is to help you clean the kidney out, rebuild it back again. I'm a product of 2 failed kidneys, and I don't have a problem today.
Amen.
Yeah, we'd like to take questions. Anybody have questions? We have to compress a lot of the information. But we definitely have to be back, right, Pastor? Okay, oh wow. Okay. So anyone have questions? My time is winding. We'll be here, we'll be in the back, you can engage us also in private. Wow. 92 minerals is in the Seamoss. The body of 104 plus minerals. The Seamoss alone giving you 92 minerals. So you could literally practically live off that alone. Yes, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you for a very informative session. Everything that you said about the medical field is correct. We can say, just wanted to know, I just wanted like a view of what it is to, what does it mean to you to eat healthy?
Okay.
What does a typical meal look like?
Okay.
Where do we begin?
Well, that's a very good question. I think that's the question everybody have in their mind, right? Yes. In the morning, you should eat something like fruits. That's going to be the first meal, fruits in the morning. The reason is because fruits have natural sugar that give you the energy to sustain you through the day. And actually, you're breaking your fast anyway, because breakfast means break fast. You break your fast, but it should mean that you shouldn't be eating 12 o'clock in the night 3-course meal. And so by the time you wake up, the body's still trying to metabolize or break down or make sense of what you put in. So the body can do load shed. You don't want the body to load shed. So in the morning, fruits is a good thing to have, like some berries, the native fruits in particular, because they have natural sugar that the pancreas recognize that will not spike the glycemic index. These are the natural sugar that complement the body. They do not offend the body. Fruits, and that's anywhere between 7:30 a.m. to about 9:30 to 10:30. That's your food, that's your breakfast. You could have a cup of sea moss or nice porridge with sea moss in the morning also to provide you with the minerals because of the stress, the pollutants in the air, the environment. It leaches a lot of minerals out of our body, so it's necessary to supplement mineral. But I would recommend a natural form through the sea moss. So definitely fruits in the morning is the best thing. Now, that may be confusing hearing different modality that you need something heavy in the morning for breakfast. Something starch and heavy breakfast is most important. And so between 10:30 to 12:30, that should be your most heaviest part of the meal. And that's when I would recommend something like some quinoa, which is gluten-free, starch-free, and is rich with phytonutrients and all these minerals that's going to rebuild the cells of the body and cause continuity and sustainability. And this is what we call the most important part of the meal. So between 10:30 to 12:30, you will have something like some mushrooms, which are going to provide you with a lot of carbon and copper for the brain. And also, we're going to give you some iron.